Hey ladies, I am here to show you how to apply a set of Jamberry wraps. Please pardon me if I keep looking that way, but the camera is this way and it's an iPad and I keep looking that way, and it's not you, it's me. So I've already kind of started to apply them. I tried this video one time earlier doing my middle finger and found that I was flipping off the audience quite a bit, so I thought I'd maybe try it again. So, a couple things you need to start out with. You are going to need a nail file and a buffer. These are things you probably have anyway because you're constantly doing manicures. So I have filed and I have buffed my nails already. If you've got super oily skin, you may want to stick your fingernails in some Dawn for a little bit of time, like half a minute or so. Warm water Dawn to kind of break up the grease, and then wash them off. Wash your hands with Dawn, and then dry them. Then you're gonna rub an alcohol wipe really well over your nails. You're kind of just getting off all the filaments and all the icky stuff that just kind of hits our nails on a daily basis. So you're going to do that. Now, quick anatomy of the Jamberry wrap. So this is a half a sheet. This comes in 2 layers, 2 rows of this. I've already cut the other one up because obviously I've already started to apply. This is the silver floral on magenta. I will learn that eventually. So these 2 here are the pedi pack. So you should be able to use one on your toenail and the other one cut into 4. And that should cover your other 4 toenails because they're a lot smaller than your regular toenail. If not, that's fine because you've got plenty of wraps here to work with. So if you do use just the pedi pack, then you're looking at 2, 4, 6, 7 wraps to do your fingers. Now, last I checked, most of us don't have 7 fingers on our hands. So that will do that'll do a manicure plus about 2 accent nails. This particular one I would love with a plain silver wrap or another silver design, even just plain silver lacquer if you happen to have it in the house. I did not put any sort of base coat or lacquer or anything on my nails before I did this. You can. We have some clear wraps. We've got some tinted wraps that look kind of neat on top of nail polish. I have heard that that does not last as long. We're talking to the tune of a week instead of maybe 2 weeks. So we're not talking, it only lasts a few days. And I tend to change mine every week anyway because I'm a big baby and I really love having new nails. So I'm going to move the complete pack out of my way because I'm going to turn my heater on. This is the Jamberry heater. You don't have to have one. I have one because it came in my consultant kit. The newer one is actually a purple color, and it's a bit more compact. It actually kind of sits like this, and the heat comes out the top. It's a little bit more focused. Mine, that whole thing is the heater. So I'm going to flip it on just so you can hear it. It's not super loud, which is really nice, which means I can do my nails while the kids are asleep. Now, you can also use a hair dryer if you'd like. I have granite countertops, so I do it in the kitchen. You can see my stuff behind me. I do it in the kitchen so I can watch TV. My TV is right there. So I'll sit and watch TV, glass of wine, that kind of thing, and it's quite nice. So what you're going to do is you're going to figure out which wrap best fits your nails. So here's my cut up wrap. Here's my pedi pack. Here's what I usually use for my thumbs. Here's a random one in between. And then these are the ones that are going to do my ring finger and my pinky finger. The best way to figure out if it fits is to take it, that's why it's clear on the top, and just kind of hold it over your nail to see if it'll fit. You don't want it necessarily to cover the entire nail. You'll kind of see here, you can see a little itty bitty bit of nail right there. That is not covered because if it hits your skin too much, they say the wraps are too big. And they're going to start absorbing the skin from your, or the oils from your skin, and then they're going to start peeling up. So if you leave a little bit of nail showing, that's fine. Nobody has noticed it. I have never covered my entire nail. If you do wish to do that, there is something called the Scotch tape method, which you can message me about, and I'll talk to you about it. So what I'm going to do is I cut the wrap off of the sheet. So I am going to do the ring finger. So I'm just going to measure it again just to verify. Then I tend to cut mine in half after that. Because remember, it's going to do both ring fingers, not just one. Unless you have super duper long nails. Now mine are longer than they've ever been because I don't bite them when I'm wearing my jams. So I'm going to peel it off of the backing. And you don't want your skin, again, to touch the part of the nail the part of the jam that you're going to be putting on your nail. So I've got my thumb up in the top corner of it. You can also use an orange stick, and then you don't really have to worry about it. I'm going to let my dryer get a little warm, or my heater get a little warm, and I'm going to hold this in front of the heater for a couple of seconds. The kind of jam does affect how long you need to hold it in front of the thing. This is metallic, so you need to hold it differently than just a regular jam, and I can send you the information on that if you choose. You'll see it kind of curled. That's how I know they're done. So you're going to apply it, and I'm going to just take a second here to apply it. Yeah, I think I got it that time. So you can kind of peel them up and put them back down. So now it's on my nail. I'm going to take my cuticle pusher, okay, and I'm going to start to push it down all over my nail. Start at the bottom, move towards the top, get rid of those air bubbles. It is essentially a sticker when you think about it, okay? So it's a really nice sticker, and it's a really long-lasting sticker. But just like any sort of decal or applique, you need to kind of work the bubbles out. So once I've worked the bubbles out the first time, I do put my nail in front of the heater. And you'll notice my other nails are there too. It's not going to bother them at all. I give it a couple more seconds, and then again, now I kind of start to run it back and forth. And everybody, I think, has their own application process for this. But I just like to work the bubbles out as best I can. And I have found, my last Jamacure, I actually got completely bored with it and had to pull it off after 12 days because I couldn't handle looking at the same nails. So now it's on. You want to give the adhesive a couple of seconds to kind of adhere to your hand. So the heater activates the adhesive and softens the nail, softens the wrap, so you can kind of bend it around your nail as you see fit. So you want to give it a couple seconds to kind of cool down. I use nail scissors. You can use nail clippers as well. And you want to cut around the nail. Okay, so here we are, cutting around the nail. There it is. And I'm just going to throw that out. Okay, so there it is, essentially applied. Okay, now you'll see it's still kind of not even at the top. It's a bit choppy. So I'm going to grab my nail file, and this is important, ladies. 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle. You're just essentially flattening out the top of the jam, sealing it on your finger. Jamberry done. What was that? 2 minutes maybe from when I started actually applying the jam. So you figure 2 minutes a nail. If it took that, 10 nails, right? It's 20 minutes. And then look, I can do whatever. I can do whatever I feel like it. There's no dry time. That's the fabulous part. No dry time. The only thing there is you should not do anything with water. So don't do your jams, then go take a shower or do your dishes. So you poor thing. You can tell your husband that you just can't do the dishes right now because I just applied my jams. So that's the only thing. So for those of us who inevitably have to pee 30 seconds after we've done our nails, you can, because they're not going to chip, they're not going to peel away, they're set. So there you are. I hope you love them as much as I do. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me. I love answering questions and helping people find the right wrap for them. Have a good one. Bye-bye.